Welcome to this preview of the Weston A. Price Foundation segments from Season 10 of Healing Quest. The following provides a brief sample of each segment on the Compilation DVD. Happy viewing!
And we are particularly concerned about the inaccurate information about nutrition, the wrong paths that people are put down, particularly by this message that fats are bad, that cholesterol is bad.
If we start to examine the science about it, there's actually some wisdom and some science to it. We can do some science to validate some of the old traditions, traditional foods, and I think that's one of the values of the work of Weston A. Price.
The foundation really is doing the nutritional work that can save the modern world. I mean, I know that sounds dramatic, but that's what it amounts to.
The main reason I became disenchanted with Western medicine is I actually saw the kids getting sicker from the treatments that I was giving them. The antibiotics caused them to have diarrhea and recurrent ear infections.
To reverse that trend, Lindy and her partners have integrated into their practice an emphasis on food as medicine, along with naturopathic principles and homeopathy.
So say a child comes in with an ear infection. So in our practice, we almost never treat ear infections with antibiotics. Wow. I know, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? And we've been doing this now for almost 14 years, and I'm really proud to say that we almost never have a child who goes to the ear, nose, and throat doctor for those little tubes.
Nutrition is also a big part of the integrative approach here, especially whole foods that are nutrient-dense, chemical-free, and rich in healthy fats. For the last 25 years, Dr. Nicholas Gonzalez has been using intensive nutritional therapy to treat advanced cancer and other incurable diseases.
You got to think, every time you take a bite of food, you can approach it two ways. I'm doing something to help my body work more efficiently, or I'm going to do something where I don't care how it works. Well, there's a price to pay if you don't care, and believe me, being sick, I treat advanced cancer patients every day. All of them wish they had it over to do again.
I can't think of anything more wasteful that we do than to pasteurize our milk, because what pasteurization does, it doesn't get rid of the nutrients in the milk, it destroys the enzymes that you need to absorb those nutrients.
It also kills all of the beneficial bacteria that make fresh food what human beings thrive upon. So you wind up with a dead food.
The FDA says health claims for raw milk are not supported by scientific evidence. But physicians like Dr. Lindy Woodard of Mill Valley, California, say they've had a very different experience.
I've had a number of situations in my practice where I had children that were sick from all kinds of reasons, particularly allergies and gut issues. And I have found that raw milk has actually healed them.
There are those that are opposed to having the choice of raw milk. They would like you to believe, or at least they imply, that pasteurization guarantees safety, and the fact of the matter is it doesn't. I mean, the scientific record clearly shows that there have been outbreaks from the consumption of pasteurized milk.
It's actually more dangerous to drink pasteurized milk than raw milk. And we can just look at the statistics. We have looked at the numbers, we've done the number crunching. You're 35,000 times more likely to become ill from other foods than you are from raw milk on a per-serving basis.
The basic ingredients are pretty simple. It's good water, good filtered clean water, and bones, and a little wine or vinegar or lemon. Around the world, bone broths, including things like chicken soup, but also lamb soup and fish soup and beef soup, or a mix of them. Traditionally, these are very, very healing. If we have these nourishing traditional foods every day, we're very likely to have beautiful skin, really good joints, healthy bones. I have serious concerns about tap water. Now that's going to vary from place to place. Well, Judy, this is the one I really lust after. This is a 14-stage system, so this is pretty much going to take care of anything that's a problem in the water. And when you consider that the money you'd spend on something like this is going to be amortized over a period of years, it's not so expensive, and you know, we really deserve the best.
We're beginning to understand how important pasture and grass feeding is to livestock.
This ensures that their meat and fat are rich in vitamins A, D, and K and minerals, and also they won't have the hormones and antibiotics and all the other nasty stuff that they're giving to these animals in confinements. You know, the confinement raising of livestock is an abomination on so many levels.
So we have too many omega-6s in the diet, so going to grass-fed beef is a perfect way to lower your omega-6 level, increase your omega-3 levels.
If a cow is fed grass, it's a healthy option. People all over the country are beginning to recognize how important it is to eat well for good health.
Most people lack the nutrients that are concentrated in cod liver oil, which is one of the things that makes it a wonderful food.
We need to get back to giving our children cod liver oil. It's the best insurance policy you can give a child.
It's a traditional food that was used in cultures throughout the world for hundreds and hundreds of years as a regular part of the diet.
Stephanie Shearer credits cod liver oil and Dr. Ron with helping her husband Todd avoid surgery on both his knees.
He was looking at double arthroscopic surgery on his ACLs and his knees, and Ron pushed him in the direction of taking more cod liver oil, having a more traditional diet, and these things just went away for him.
It's in more than 60% of processed and packaged foods. It's in about 100% of fast foods.
Kayla Daniel is talking about soy.
There are thousands of studies going back 70 years or more, and that these studies actually show that soy can contribute to malnutrition, digestive distress, immune system breakdown.
I think soy is a poison. It's a metabolic poison. It's a physiological poison, for a number of very well-documented reasons.
The Israeli Health Ministry, the French Food Agency, and the German Institute of Risk Assessment have all come out with clear warnings that babies should not receive soy formula except as a last resort. But beyond that, we need to treat soy like the drug that it is.
If you can give someone a piece of meat that has the benefits of a piece of fish. You know, this grass-fed meat has given a lot of people who couldn't eat meat based on a doctor's recommendation, it's given them the ability to eat meat.
All the omega-3s and omega-6 fatty acids are found in the fat. So it's actually a good thing to eat the fat in grass-fed beef.
Most people have no clue what they're eating, nor do they care. They give more thought to what they put in their car than their bodies. But you could construct a very healthy diet by just saying, I'm only going to eat foods that were foods 100 years ago, of which grass-fed beef would certainly be one of them.
We have an epidemic of health problems in this country. We're told we should eat only the egg white. And that's insane because the yolk contains the highest amount of the nutritional benefits. And the white has advantages too, of course, but the whole egg is a package that we're supposed to eat complete. I am very fussy that I'm not eating factory farm meats. There are just so many health issues associated with the commonly manufactured supermarket bacon. We want the good old-fashioned dry-cured artisanal bacon, and it's going to smoke for, say, as long as a month. And that's the good old-fashioned kind of bacon that, say, our grandparents ate.
Organ meats. A lot of people are really nervous about eating this topic, but I'm going to show you a really, really delicious, easy recipe that not only enhances the flavor of this dish with chicken livers, but it also is something that you're a little bit more familiar with, so it's less scary. This is a chicken liver Reuben. These are free-range chicken livers here. And don't be scared if there's a little pinkness to the liver. That actually is a really good thing because that's where the iron is. You don't want it to be too dry. This is such an easy way to get liver into your diet. Actually, my niece, who's 2, she loves this sandwich. She ate 2 or 3 servings of it one time. She loved it. And there you have it, chicken liver Reuben.
To buy this DVD, click on the link below or visit healingquest.tv. And thanks for watching this special preview.